What up? And welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 5. Alright, we got a place to go. We got things to do. The mist unit.
Guys, what about the unit that attacked us in the mist? You knew something
Okay.
about them. That wasn't my first run-in with them. It happened right before I was captured by the Soviets.
Okay.
We were on the zero line that day. The Afghan side. On our way back from training the Mujahideen at a mountain camp in Kunar province.
Long distance.
There's a lot of that work in Afghanistan. Most PFs shy away from it because it draws too much attention.
Neutralize.
But for us, that was the whole point. The job itself
Okay.
went great. We just had to make it back to a tribal area in Pakistan.
Awakening.
But all of a sudden, visibility got real bad.
Extract transport
It was
truck
no
driver.
sandstorm.
From
Our point man gave
Barracks.
a strange
Okay.
report. He said he
Well-
could see skulls in the mist. Skulls. The next moment, he went silent. We
Alright, take character, uniform, sneaky suit. Just like old times. Secondary weapons. Support weapons. Let me just move the mouse out of the way. Alright, let's commence this mission. And what am I doing again? Destroy the comms equipment. Let's just set that at 1800. So it's at nighttime, so it's easier for me to do it. Also, now that I got the stealth suit from from Metal Gear Solid 3. So let's do that. C2W. Okay.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network.
Got it.
Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment.
I'm good at destroying things.
Use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Alright. Okay. Am I going that way? That's not meant to get out of that. Alright.
Be careful down
Let's
there,
go, horse.
That wild dog pup. He's a tough little guy. Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss?
Puppy! Can I? Oh, you're adorable! Look at you! Okay, that was statistically hilarious, but your
Roger
puppy!
that. We'll pick him up.
Oh, your puppy! I love puppies! So what was the point of me picking up that dog? Well, crap. Alright. Let's go, D-horse. Second.
We found out there's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. That's the target.
Soldier?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Box! I have a box. I have a box. I have a box.
Эй, ты же говоришь по-английски?
Hey, shut up, yeah, I don't speak vodka.
Аналитики западной разведки. Я часто вижу у тебя свет опоздал.
Oh wait, wrong thing. Do not destroy hand grenades.
Правда? Учи меня каким-нибудь клёвым.
And so what I'm gonna do, gonna lead him this way. Lead him towards me. howitzer. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, did you?
You gotta extract him.
Yes. Mortals, what up? And welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 5. Alright, we got a place to go. We got things to do. The mist unit.
Guys, what about the unit that attacked us in the mist? You knew something
Okay.
about them. That wasn't my first run-in with them. It happened right before I was captured by the Soviets.
Okay.
We were on the zero line that day, the Afghan side. On our way back from training the Mujahideen at a mountain camp in Kunar province.
Long distance.
There's a lot of that work in Afghanistan. Most PFs shy away from it because it draws too much attention.
Neutralize.
But for us, that was the whole point. The job itself
Okay.
went great. We just had to make it back to a tribal area in Pakistan.
Awakening.
But all of a sudden, visibility got real bad.
Extract transport
It was
truck
no
driver.
sandstorm.
Commander from Wahasi
Our point man gave
Barracks.
a strange
Okay.
report. He said he
Well-
could see skulls in the mist. Skulls. The next moment, he went silent. We
Alright, take character, uniform, sneaky suit. Just like old times. Secondary weapons. Support weapons. Let me just move the mouse out of the way. Alright, let's commence this mission, and what am I doing again? Destroy the comms equipment.
Deploying.
Let's just set that at 1800. So it's at nighttime, so it's easier for me to do it. Also, now that I got the stealth suit from from Metal Gear Solid 3. So let's do that. C2W. Okay.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network.
Got it.
Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment.
I'm good at destroying things.
Use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Alright. Okay. Am I going that way? That's not meant to get out of that.
The map has been updated.
Alright.
Be careful down
Let's
there,
go, horse.
That wild dog pup. He's a tough little guy. Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss?
Puppy! Can I? Oh, you're adorable! Look at you! Okay, that was statistically hilarious, but your
Roger
puppy!
that. We'll pick him up.
Oh, your puppy! I love puppies! So what was the point of me picking up that dog? Well, crap. Alright. Let's go, D-Horse. Second.
We found out there's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. That's the target.
Soldier.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Box. I have a box. I I have a box. I have a box.
Эй, ты же говоришь по-английски?
Hey, shut up,
Наверное,
yeah, I don't speak vodka.
Аналитики, западной разведки. Я часто вижу, у тебя свет опоздал.
Oh wait, wrong thing. Do not want to throw any hand grenades.
Правда?
Okay. Wait, how am I understanding what they're saying? Alright, well, we're gonna do this. Okay. Oh, that's another hand grenade. Let's not do that.
The enemy's given up their search for you, but they're not giving the all clear just yet. Stay alert.
Okay. You saw nothing. I'm invisible, like a shadow. Let's call on that chopper, though.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
There we go. And we're out. Let's go. Yeah. All right.
Extraction arrived
We're
at
out.
Mother Base. Development project is being added.
Say, boss, you see many animals in the field. Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here?
Oh, rough
There's a
diamonds.
reward in it for us.
Yeah, sure. Take out. The sheep's gone. The sheep's gone. Okay, you do. Oh, that sounded hilarious. Okay.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any
Okay,
other
that's
now.
fine.
If you have to shoot, be careful.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Got all of them. Oh, look at them now. And look at them just get pulled up into oblivion. Oh, that sounds amazing. That looks amazing. Also, I don't like my ponytail. I don't care if you call it a warrior gold tail or anything. Don't.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Alright. Oh, we got it. We're up.
Gaining altitude.
And just in case we want to punch some people.
Buddies departing area of exfiltrated.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the
Woo!
enemy. Mission complete, boss.
That's how I like it.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yay!
Mission complete, boss.
Alright, B. No. No kills, no reflexes. It didn't have perfect accuracy. Okay, I guess that's what took it down. Alright, started. Everyone knows people, Soviet Guards, Airborne Regiment. Okay. Got something on my teeth, though. What happened to old Mother Base members? The base development unit has been established.
Our army is growing like crazy thanks to you, boss. In fact, it's getting downright crowded around here. To bring a greater number of people on board, we'll need to expand our facilities. To that end, I've created a base development unit. It has two roles, material refinement and platform construction. I'll start with the material refinement part. The base development unit procures material resources on a regular basis according to its level. The materials are stored in containers and placed on the deck of Mother Base.
Okay.
Once they're finished being processed, they can finally be put to use. By using these materials to build new platforms, we'll be able to add a greater number of staff to our ranks.
Cool.
We don't need any specific instructions from you to refine the materials, but I want you to be the one to decide how we construct platforms.
Alright.
Once we have sufficient GMP and the required material resources, you can issue construction orders from your iDroid.
So I got a Russian interpreter. Okay.
Prolonged time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
Sure. I'll come back. Just been getting wild animals out of all the places. Okay. They're throwing weapons. Okay, cool. Look, cutscene. Hey, what's up?
Dee, come back!
Puppy! Oh, it's adorable! Oh! Oh, it's my puppy!
Here's the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker. Not sure about the breed, though.
Oh,
Will get bigger?
so cute!
Uh-huh. Like this. You know, I can look after him.
No! Let me look
He's
after
still
him!
a pup, so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful. I suspect
Oh, he's
you
missing
discovered a
an
real
eye.
diamond in the rough. With a little polish, I'd say we got a true diamond dog on our hands.
Well, that's not Diamond Dog. That's just my thing. Oh, but he's missing an eye. Oh, you good puppy! No! I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
Come on, Dee Dee.
Edie! Oh, look at you with a puppy, too! Oh. I like the original. I like the original. No, come back! I need to get back to a face. All right. All right, come on in there, pick up.
Roger.
Oh, we got a new yellow cassette.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at Alpha.
Ocelot said the number of private forces is increasing, and they've modeled themselves after us. They're a far cry from the likes of us. But why? 9 years ago, we made enemies of the world as a nuclear-equipped force, independent of ideology or state. Yes. Sooner or later, the real UN would have stepped in. So why are they giving these PFs free reign? That's our fault, too. What do you mean? What happened 9 years ago was a real problem for a lot of people. An organization as big as ours, with our facilities, was wiped off the map. Not an easy thing to hide. But if our existence came to light, so would the names of our clients. We had contracts all over, east and west, from superpowers to banana republics, the lot. Our clients denied all association with the likes of us. They had to make sure things didn't blow up on them. But at the same time, they missed us. They really missed us. The demand for armies for hire was as strong as ever. The international community turned...
Wasn't done listening to that yet. Alright, but let's just get on to the next
list
mission.
updated. Please select a mission list updated.
Over the fence.
Mission accepted. Heading to
engineer.
Afghanistan.
Extracted engineer. So let us. What happened with the
Deploying.
diamond dog symbol? Oh well. Ugh. Can't help what happened with diamond dog symbol. Just forgot to end the episode. So thank you guys so much for watching.